Okay, today we are here and we are welcoming the representatives of Italy in the sphere of cybersecurity. And we are happy to see those people here in the Taras Shevchenko National University of Kiev. Let me introduce my colleagues, Michele De Sommo and Piera De Stefano, web lawyers, Giovanni Caria, ethical hacker from Italy, and Filippo Rossi, the representative of Joy Systems. And today we are going to speak about the cybersecurity of Ukraine and, to be honest, cyber insecurity of Ukraine. You know, now I'm looking at the article made by Dmitry Shimkiv, ex-CEO of Microsoft, and the article is called "Ukrainians are not prepared for cyber attacks." Could you comment that? Do you agree with that?
Not only Ukrainian.
99%.
Yes, of the world are not sure now for cybersecurity. Against cybersecurity is really important not to think to know that the period is very, very hard for this. We have an hacker, an ethical hacker.
An hacker. Ethical is just for legal purpose.
Yes. It's not so simple to explain, but it's really hard now to take sure and a company from hacker attacks and for also for the web reputational things. Then it's for this that we are together, for companies together to work and help companies to take secure their network.
To let the company understand that they failed you now. I remember in 2008, Ukraine was the best target for us, for hacker, because I'm an ex-black hat. So bank had NT, Windows NT still on, and you just browsing bank account, no security at all. And the most important, security company tried to let the company spend a lot because security is for elite. But in this way, they cut a lot of opportunity. For this reason, Ukraine is still on a big question. Should I do security or not? Meanwhile, the answer is, they will be easy to be attacked. In fact, in less than 4 months, power grid of and train system was hacked in less than 3 months, and twice power grid. So it means there's no an awareness and education to security.
Yes.
So what we are speaking about actually is that we are speaking that we have now risks on all the levels. So meaning on the corporate level, then on the private level. So and I would like to address the question here, what should we do in case to protect the reputation?
So we are web lawyers. We created Avvocato del Web. This is a brand that represents the lawyers who help persons and companies to protect their reputation on the web. Because it happens that when you are a company or you're a person and you have articles, reviews and negative reviews and articles on web, it's very important to have a tool to protect your reputation and to erase those results from the web. and it is the same thing about the truth article, the truth comments, posts, and the negative offenses posts, and we are able to help companies and persons to erase these results from the web, and because it's important today have a good reputation on the web, because the people who wants have informations about companies, about persons, goes to Google and tries information on Google. So if you have negative results, they look at those results and they are conditioned by those results. So we have created these legal services, Tron, and we have so many tools to protect this kind, to solve this kind of problems.
Okay, I will give you the practical case. Now, in the last month, we have the very strong informational attack against the University of Taras Shevchenko. But because we are not part of Europe, can we apply the European laws in order to protect the reputation of the university?
So it's
possible, but we must divide it. The case of there is a fake news, false information about university. We can ask for erasing right. Yes, if we talk about true news, we can ask for oblivion right. It's possible. The difference is very important because with the erasing right we can delete it all. It is false by the university on the web, all over the web. With the oblivion right, it's possible to be forgotten by web, by Google in practice, but not by the web. It means that on Google we can write Shevchenko University, and we cannot find the article, the negative articles and so on, but we can find it on the web news, which published the news, if it is a true news.
Okay, if to address the same question here,
So,
how easy is to spoil the reputation of the organization or the company?
very easy. But to return back to your previous question, Taras Shevchenko is a university. So the first attackers are the students to prove themselves because they feel comfortable. I studied there, so why not?
I know.
So it's like I try to attack myself. It's correct what he said, but university is a job. Is a student job, so a lot of experimentation, so it's easy, a lot of leaks. For this you have an attack, you have a heavy attack. All the university have a huge attack, because university.edu is the first, after .gov, the first domains attacked from hackers, and from wannabe hackers as well. He can right, because with Fortinet, Appliance that we use, because till now are the best that we use. On log, edu and gov are the top of for the attackers, but they are wannabe hackers. For your last question, cybersecurity now is a fashion, is a trend.
Yes.
Just that. So it's correct what he said. There's a lot of fake news, because everybody feel I can speak about cybersecurity. No, in fact they say you see even on the web a lot of analysts talk about the situation of cybersecurity, and when you read that, you see, oh, miss a 40%, a 90%, a 80%. Because they analyze and they think it's the whole cybersecurity of what they see, and they don't have the whole situation, the view of the whole situation. But it's correct, because cybersecurity is not one person do everything. Cybersecurity is composed by governance, lawyer, and best practice, and a lot of blah, 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 but it's important. Bad people like me that testing without rules, and architects like him that project and prevent, and they are proactive against what still they don't know.
Yes.
And each other need each other.
Yes.
Because I can say what he don't know, but he know it exists, and then the result is good for them to put the low stop. This is what still the company and the government didn't understood. And the Ukrainian government is the first didn't understand, but not because it's not good government, of course, but because it's still young, like Italian government, like everyone. They think I put this big, I spent this big money, so this machine do everything. And they don't invest in people. Security is a matter of people. Is an attitude, is not a job.
Okay, but Ukraine is known as a country of the high level of IT specialists. Do you agree?
Yes, but you don't know the power you have at home. Because the company don't take care of the high IT specialists, okay, they don't take in consideration of the genius that you have. So the genius that you have are easy prey for criminal. Okay, your government and the company don't call you, or they give you dingy. Okay, I give to you to make a ransomware, and they go there. So your genius, you don't evaluate. This is my personal opinion.
Okay, where is the limit?
The limit, there's no limit because
hackers. Where is the limit? Why people should limit themselves and should remain in the legal framework, addressing back Piera and Michele?
Because first of all, you need to understand what is cybersecurity. What you have to put on security. It's not a server or a computer. You have to put on security even the people. Because I can work, look, NSA, hacker attack us. NSA is the most known secure agency, but somebody bring secret file at home. So all the company destroyed, and is a bad reputation. The recent Gartner, who is the spying you more, you know, who is on the top? NSA. And the last, Anonymous. So, what's the game? So, it's a matter of education of cybersecurity. For this, I said before, is a trend, is a fashion, speaking about security. Everybody, every day, they build a new concept, a new title, cybersecurity, threat, intel, and I make donuts specialist, you know? But just because they still don't know, even if there's a rules. Pen testers are confused with vulnerability assessment. Governance is the word that less and less and less you know, but they need. And the governance a lawyer can do only, not an hacker. Stop to say ethical hacker. It just try to clean the name of hacker, but hackers are not criminal. Like activists are not criminal. Criminal are criminal.
Okay, you want to say that hackers are the wolves of the forest?
No, we are just crazy, but we are happy to be, and we never do something bad. What I want to say, from my point of view, I repeat, is everybody needs each other to have the complete scenario and cover everything.
The better.
Okay, okay. So, what you want to say, if I'm not mistaken, that all the world, and speaking about Ukraine, need to create a sort of the system that where is involved all the representatives, starting from people who is making firewalls and all the stuff, people who are checking the vulnerability, and people who are legally protecting, in order to put all them together and create the system of protection, and that would be the real system of cybersecurity.
But this is the leaks, because big company go there, oh, okay, the customer asked me for 100 quid, okay, I can't pay 100 quid for a specialist. You can't study on the book, because every minute there's something new. You have to print a new book every minute. So you need somebody with experience. But somebody with experience is cost. So they take junior, they sell like an expert, and that's it. The most important, nobody takes seriously the responsibility of what they say about security. For example, you're a company, I come to you because I have more light, more better advertise, and yeah, good, I go there. Well, I do analysis, and after 1 month, you've been hacked. After my analysis, who would blame that?
I will say you are guilty.
Yes, but you can't charge me in the tribunal, because nobody takes seriously the responsibility.
Okay, the question to the lawyers. Is it true, in case I ordered the services to external company to protect me, and the company said, your system is okay, and after I was hacked, could I go to the court and could I say that I paid for the services and they need to give me money, he needs to give me money?
It's possible only if the expert have a not good job for you.
Okay, I was hacked. This is like the sign that the job was not well done.
The problem is it's not possible to have a total security. For having a total security, it's necessary a monitoring system made by people who stay here and work for the company and they
bad people like me.
Against bad people, with bad people maybe it's possible.
But with a big heart.
To prevent to think what the other can do against you and so on. But it's for lawyers who it's the same thing for cyber security architects and so on. It's not possible to give a total security.
Yes.
To tell our client it's all okay. It's not possible. But we can work for this. We can work hard for this to prevent, to eliminate the problem when they are partners. It's clear?
Okay, the same question to
yes,
people.
We
the same
work
question.
together.
I have bought, for example, I'm the company. I have put your firewall, and the hacker hacked me, and I blame you. I said I have give you money. Why it doesn't work?
Yes, it's not enough a firewall. We have to work together to do an assessment to know what is the infrastructure, what are the application that the computer use, the people. We have to do course for people to awareness. Yes, it's important that worker know what is a virus, a malware, what is a phishing mail, what is a bad call. Yes.
So what you want to say that company and going close to the personality, so each person should understand
Yes.
what he or she should do in order to protect himself on all the levels.
Yes.
And then he or she will know the possible risks, and then in case something happens, he knows whom to address. Speaking about lawyers,
You must mix logical
And physical, yes.
and
It's important.
illogical things.
Yes, it's important to know that it's not enough a firewall or an assessment from an hacker or a lawyer that help you if there is something.
Three-way, the three
It's
different
important
ways.
to have all together.
It's
No all.
It's accountability.
Yeah,
Correct,
accountability
Yes.
concept.
of the
It's accountability.
responsibility and the skills.
Bravissimo.
Yeah,
Because
exactly.
you have accountability, you prove that you are you have done all the policies, all
All you can
all you
In
can
fact,
do.
If I
You
can say,
are unsafe with the law. Okay, this is the concept. Accountability.
Fantastic.
in fact, if you think, sorry if I
No,
interrupt,
it's okay.
if you think GDPR of European,
General.
General
No.
regulation.
Regulation.
they never say you have to do that.
No. Yes.
But security by design, you have to design something that for your specific company or job or whatever,
It's the best.
you have to cover all the aspects because they admit their ignorance. We can't say you have to do this, because they did and they failed with WannaCry, attack, and Eternal Blue.
Because the
So
technology
they say.
goes too fast. Technology goes too fast.
The people still don't understand they have to project,
Yes.
and in this way, all the fuffa, in Italian way, fuffa it means blah blah only, will fail because everybody knows Salvatore Artulla only. Salvatore Artulla is a website that I tell everyone everything, but not cover 100%. It's just a joke. So it's a matter of synergy. For this we built a dream team like this. Different company, I have a research center, he have a big company, they have a big company, you know? Because one person can't help. See only one piece, small piece of the cake. Who eat the other cake? The hackers. For example, in Italy we have 85% of small company, okay?
Yes.
And everybody spent a lot of money. 140 million euro each year are wasted for bad security in Italy. Close. Because there's no regulation, there's a big ignorance. And in this way, they think only about big company, but the small company, hackers attack small company, not the big one. So you put security and the other go on the other side. It's like Colosseum. Oh yes, you put fence in there, but Colosseum is open everywhere. It's the same. This is the big stupidity of cybersecurity, but not only in Italy, everywhere.
Yes.
And WannaCry and Eternal Blue show that. So now really need the synergy of all
Yeah.
lawyer, architect, and ex-bad people.
X.
It's an euphemism, but with morality that work together to do. For this, we understand the smallest and the biggest need to be covered. In this way, you stop ransomware, malware, phishing, and everything. This is my point. And I finish, and I need a drink. I'm an hacker, I'm a magic.
So, okay. today with us we were talking about cyber insecurity in Ukraine and in
We
the
can
world
help you.
with
Don't call
lawyers,
us.
hackers, and architects. And I thank all the representatives for this conversation.
For
Thank
this they say, we can help you really. Don't call us, or you will be very upset.
Okay.
Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.